Hey, my life's really gone downhill the last 7 weeks, so here we are making Avi tutorial, brothers. Okay, so you start with this. It's a 2D, it's a 3D, and it's text. It's pretty simple. Does it make you want to die? Probably. Will you die? If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. All right, let's add satin. So make it like that. The size can go to China. That's good. Inner shadow, let's put it on white, put it on color dodge, put it on 100, put the size on 0, mess with the angle, don't use global light, that makes you want to commit suicide, and I don't know about you, but my suicidal tendencies, that's a Saturday thing, it's Monday today, so not today, bro, not today. That looks pretty nice. Let's just let's make that like 2. That's good. Inner glow, if you want to shoot yourself, use a gun. Don't use inner glow. But yeah, gradient overlay. Yeah, that actually looks cool. But just because it looks cool, but that's the number one lesson of designs. Just because it looks cool doesn't mean it's good. It just means that you have no taste. Uh, let's do that. Do that. No global light. Oh, there is no global light. Well, that's fun. Multiply, bring down the opacity, and then yeah, shit. Ah! Okay, it's fine, 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 it's fine. I'm not gonna kill myself today. I do want to, but doesn't mean I will because I'm a sane, normally functioning member of society. At least that's what my therapist tells me. The funny part is I don't even have a therapist. I made that up. That's bad. That's not bad, so let's settle with that. That looks pretty good, right? Can I use that as my profile picture? No! Continuing, satin, inner glow, vivid light. Always put your inner glow on vivid light. Why? Because if you don't, then God will dislike you. That's not a friendly thing to say to people that are watching your videos, Renafka. Well, sue me for all I care! Anyways, continuing. That looks nice. Let's change the name. Steven. Who's Steven? I don't know. But if he existed, he'd like the Savvy. So, now we're here. What do we do? Get a cheap gradient map from Dill's packs. You don't have them? Doesn't seem like my problem. Search everything. That's the app I use because Windows search is broken. Let's do designer starter pack, which is like a I can't find it. I'm gonna have to use my D files. Okay, this PC desktop D. You probably don't have this, but once again, that's not my problem. Okay, go in there. Packs. What the fuck? I don't know any of these. That's probably by Dill. Dill's nice. He makes gradient map heavies, and then I steal his style and act like I made it, and that makes me feel important. Okay, Mustache is useless. The stocks are useless. That's also useless. You all got pranked, bros. Some e-girl. No, I don't like e-girls. New gradient maps. Okay, let's pick one of these. Is that one even a gradient map? Let's pick the last one, because red's a pretty color. If you like red, chances are you have mental disabilities. And since I know that, and I acknowledge that, that means that I'm in a position to alt that, clipping mask it, and now that looks ugly, so what we do is we put levels in there and we poof, that still looks ugly. You know why? Because that's why you rasterize the layer style and now it actually starts looking good. I see demons when I close my eyes at night. That looks good. But it still looks normal, so we're just gonna filter gallery and we're gonna chrome and we're just gonna and now it looks like someone took a shit on it, and that's exactly what you're aiming for. Let's put a little bit more red in there. Just tweak with it. You do the levels because the levels adjusts the lightness and the darkness in the logo, and the gradient map acts by attacking the lightness. And also there's a bit of green in there, which looks really ugly. So like, bye. That looks even more ugly. What did I do? I just made something worse looking than myself. How is that possible? Alright, black. That looks nice. If I had no brain cells, I'd probably say I'd use that. And as you may know, I don't have brain cells, so I'm gonna use this. Level, oh, once again, you've got to rasterize, and then you got to use levels because it looks like a donkey took a shit on it. That looks weird. We need more black. That's better. That looks nice, actually. But does it look nice enough? No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring a little button, and we're just gonna see. Okay, so white is black. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna color. You know what I said about that? Yeah, I was wrong. Delete that shit. That's ugly. That's good. It looks nice now. Now that we're here, what's next? Okay, I'll tell you what's next. You're done with the logo. So we're gonna, oh no. We're gonna, oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna start doing colors now. So you start there, you duplicate it, like with the Control J button, and then you add noise. What does add noise do? Nothing. It just does this. That looks cool, doesn't it? And if you say it doesn't look cool, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. All right, then we're gonna blur, we're gonna motion blur that, we're gonna do it at an angle, we're gonna turn down the amount since we don't want to look like psychopaths, we're gonna put it on difference, we're gonna use our filthy mask tool, we're gonna bring it down, and we're just gonna, bye. I hope you have a nice day. Just kidding. I hope you get run over by a bus. And I just realized I put the grain on too early. God damn it. Why am I like this? Why am I such a useless piece of shit that contributes nothing to society? Motion blur. Difference. Remove. And then we're just gonna gently touch the insides of the logo with no hardness. Dumbass piece of shit. We're gonna control I so it's easier to see the logo, and we're gonna Control I inverts it. If you think it looks like shit right now, for once in your life you have made a good judgment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Control I that again later. So don't cry, just say thank you, Renafka, for teaching me how to be as useless at life as you are. It's good. Control I. And now, as you can see, there's blurry effects around the edges. And this looks good because I said so! Next step. We're gonna add wind. So to make the wind effect go down, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do filter, stylize wind, and then we're gonna do it from the left, and we're gonna do that. And that doesn't look good enough, so we're gonna do it one more time. You know what? More wind! That's too much wind. And then we're gonna recode 90 degrees clockwise, and then we're just gonna cycle through the effects until I find one that makes me think, God damn, I don't want to die. There it is, hard light. So now we're just gonna do that. We're gonna mask it. We're gonna remove it from the logo. We just want to create a frost effect. We don't want to make everything dark and ugly like me. Oh wait, what? Was I being self-deprecating? It's 2020. That shit isn't funny anymore. Oh, you're right. Shut up, Renefka. Oh, I'm talking to myself again. Anyways, that looks ugly, so it's going to China. Does that look good? No, but am I gonna use it? Yes. Actually, I think it's too light, so we're gonna bring it darker. Like, this part is really just feel it out. Like, go for what looks good. That looks good, I guess. And then we're gonna extrude. And we're gonna put it on color dodge to make. Huh? That didn't go as I was expecting. Oh, right, because the rest of it's black. Okay, we're just gonna exposure, make it a bit lighter. Nope, I can't because it's black. Okay, forget the extrude step. That one went to China. It had an accident and it didn't come back alive. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to find a new pair of parents. We're gonna pixelate and we're gonna delete it because it looks ugly. And then we're gonna go into filter gallery and you wanna glass. You wanna make a nice distortion effect. So smoothness shouldn't be 0 because then you get this and that's just, ooh, what the so it should be like a little bit smooth, like enough that it starts breaking up, but not enough that it starts making you want to kill yourself. This doesn't really matter, just do whatever. Okay. Now you're gonna do that mask and you're gonna just erase everything. Don't worry, this isn't like the other steps where I freak out and delete everything. We're gonna bring it back, but slowly. We're just gonna, you know, around it, make the distortion effect like that to make it seem like it's breaking away. That's cool, trust me. And if you don't think it's cool, as I mentioned earlier, you are wrong. That's done. Filter. Now we're gonna start getting a little fancy with it. So we're gonna go into I forgot what the step was. I haven't done this in years, so don't hate me. Just think I'm the best person you've ever seen, which is, you know, a lie. But we all lie to ourselves in a little way. We can add the noise now. That looks cool. We're gonna control E. We're not gonna add the noise because I forgot we still have more steps to do. Blur, motion blur. Now we're gonna put it horizontal, and we're just gonna forget what reality is. We're gonna put it on lighten, and we're gonna lower the opacity. And you know what? No more changes are needed. And then we're gonna I hate reality. Pixel. We're gonna displace. No, we're gonna wave. That's not the one I'm looking for. It's in distort. I think it's ripple. Yeah, it's ripple. Just gonna do that. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna erase most of it, and like we're gonna put a little bit on around here to make it seem like God himself has decided to punish the logo for being ugly, and yeah, that's nice. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look nice. It works on some heavies, but not on this one, I guess. So now we're gonna go to gallery, chrome, smoothness, detail up, smoothness down. That actually looks pretty cool. We're gonna difference that shit. Gonna control I. That didn't help at all. I want to remove it from the logo so we can make like a frosting effect. I'm gonna control I it again because that way I can erase more clearly. And you wanna just erase around the logo. You wanna leave the logo on, and then you're gonna, well, let me do that first so you can see what I mean. You're just gonna do that. The Steven part can go to China as well. Fuck Steven, he's a whore for all I know. I'm gonna decrease the opacity a bit, and now it just looks cool. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go into blur. You're gonna want to add Gaussian blur. You're gonna put that on lighten, and you're gonna bring the opacity down, and that just makes it glow. And then you're gonna add noise. Oh no, never mind. Noise is still too late. You're gonna start doing this. This just messes with the fabric of reality and allows you to see demons like I do at night. It's basically like what you use to fix blemishes and stuff on skin, but I don't have skin on my reptile, so I'm just gonna use it on the logo to add blemishes. Now we can add noise because honestly at this point who even cares? Lower the opacity because it's too strong, and now for the final step we're just gonna go remove the red, zoom in a lot. You're done. You're done. If you don't like it, don't make it. It's a tutorial.